Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel FoodTech Online. So in this video, I'll be going to discuss about the syllabus of CUET PG Dairy Technology, that is MTQP03. So earlier in my video, I have discussed about the syllabus of Food Engineering and Technology, that is MTQP06, and Food Science and Technology, that is SCQP12. So if you are sitting for those exams, you can watch my previous video. So this examination it will consist of 75 questions, and each question it will carry 4 marks, and your one wrong answer it will take your 1 marks. That means negative marking is there, and all the questions it will based on your subject specific knowledge, and all the questions are compulsory, and the question it will be in the English language. So now without wasting much time, let us proceed. So here section number 1 is milk production management and dairy development. So in this you have to go through the Indian and exotic breeds of dairy animals, management of dairy animals, milking procedures and its practices for quality milk productions, dairy farm records and their maintenance, then socio-economic geographical features of Indian dairying, annual milk productions and their per capita availability, 5-year plans of dairy developments, its cooperative dairy organizations and Anand pattern. So this is important. Its perspectives, that is Operation Flood 1, 2, 3 program, their dairy developments, cooperative dairy federations. So this is your section number 1. So under this section, that is Introduction to Dairy Microbiology, you have to go through the milk production, hygiene, then what are the critical risk factors associated with it, then what are the microorganisms which are associated with the raw milk, its classification based on the growth factors, then what are the good hygiene practices which are being practiced during the production and operation, collection and transportation of the milk, what are the practices which are done for the collection of raw milk, the preservation methods at the farm level, and the refrigeration temperature. This part is important, the temperature part. Next, the microbiological quality of the raw milk, the chemical tests associated with the raw grading of the raw milk, then the microbiological metabolites, their roles in spoilages, then the spoilages like the souring, curdling, gasiness, ropiness, next the abnormal flavors or the color changes which occur during the spoilage of the milk, the bacteria or the microorganisms which are associated with this, it is important. Then the antimicrobial systems in the raw material, the food poisoning, infections, intoxication. This part you have to go through the detections and the microbial toxins, then the drug residues in the milk and their importance. It's important over here. So under unit operations, the fluid mechanics, that is properties of the fluids, Bernoulli's equation and its application. This part is important. The types of pumps which are being used, that is the sanitary pumps, standards or the centrifugal, positive rotary types of pumps, the refrigerations and air conditioners, heat transfers and thermodynamics, the mechanical types of separations, engineering of mechanics, theory of machines and materials of fabrications you have to go through. So under milk market, so you have to go through the chemical compositions, various types of foods or plants and animal origins, the chemical and functionals of food constituents, what are the additives, preservatives or flavors which are being added, the chemistry of the milk, that its constituents, nutritive values of the milk products, the milk collections and RMRD activities, that is raw milk reception dock activities, clarification, storage, homogenization, pasteurization, UHT processing. So what are the types of the milks which are being processed, that is double toned, reconstituent, recombined, flavored, homogenized, vitaminized milks. So here it's fat percent, SNF percent. If these questions are asked most probably, then the thermal processing, the kinetics of microbial destructions, that is FDZ value. So basically questions are asked from this part also. Next, the bacteriological aspects of milk processings. These are in this over here, defects in milk market. This is important. So so under the section dairy engineering, you have to go through the sanitization part, that is the materials and the sanitary features which are associated with the dairy equipments, homogenization paths, pasteurization, that is blast, flash or continuous type of pasteurization, different types of sterilizers, and the filling operations, that is pre or aseptic type filling, handling is done, or mixing or agitation type, then theory and purpose of the mixings, that is it is aseptic type packaging or other type, or next it's packaging and equipment, that it's computerized or automatic type process controlled in the milk processing. So under the part that is fat rich milk products, you have to go through its compositions and processings of milk, butter, ghee, oil, the spoilages of milk or ghee, use of antioxidants, tastes of quality of butter, ghee, adulterations, neutralizers and preservatives, the detections, heat stability and microbiological quality of the cream and butter. So under condensed milk and dried milk, you have to go through its definition, legal and manufacture and its manufacturing procedures, the types of the products which are made, that is condensed milk, sweet condensed milk, evaporated milk, dried milk, that's SMPs, whole milk, its heat stability, then what are the dryers, type of dryers which are used, what are the type of evaporators over here these are used, then it's a food that physiochemical changes which occur during the milk manufacturing or its storage, you have to go through here. Next, so under the part that is fermentation of milk products, you have to go over here through the microbiology of dairy starters, classification, its metabolism. This part is important, that is the preservation, propagation and quality control of dairy starters, the detergents, sanitizers or bacteriophages which has been used, the chemistry and microbiology of the milk fermentation, the chemistry of renin coagulation, various probiotic concepts like dahi, yogurt, kumis, kefir, Bulgarian milks, their starter cultures, the microorganisms which are associated with the starter culture. It is important the relation of these cheese quality, rennet substitute, manufacture of different types of cheese. So types of cheese, its associated defects, the spoilage microorganism, it is important. Then under the section that is the traditional dairy products, so over here indigenous milk products like khoa and its related products like barfi, pedha, milk cake, kalakand, gulab jamun, then rabdi, basundi, chana and its various other sweets like rasgulla, sandesh, rasmalai and all are associated, the factors which affect this microbiological quality and the products during the processing, storage, handling, distribution, physiochemical changes during the manufacturing of these products and the chemical changes. So it's legal specification actually, this you have to go through. So under this section that is ice cream and frozen milk products, you have to go through the definition, classification, composition of ice creams, the emulsifier stabilizers which are being used, its classification, properties and role which they play during the milk production, the technological aspects of ice cream manufacture, the effects of process treatment on physiochemical properties. So basically you have to go through the percentage overrun numerical. So questions are basically asked from here, the defects which are associated with the ice creams and the legal standards associated with it. Under the dairy byproducts, you have to go through the Indian and its abroad the way, and it is related byproducts like fermented whey beverages, deproteinized and demineralized whey, and other characteristics of its byproducts. So under the section that is the packaging and sensory of the milk and milk products, you have to go through the sensory evaluation and judging of the milk and its milk product. Since this part is important, as after this only the milk costing or the rating of the milk is done, and the types of milk materials, packaging materials associated, the problems which are associated with this packaging material, the new type, the modern type of packaging materials like the vacuum packaging, modified atmospheric packaging, eco-friendly packaging, aseptic packaging, intelligent packaging, then the nutritional label of the food products, how this nutritional labeling is done. So this part is important, nutritional labeling of the food products. Next part that is the quality assurance of dairy products. So over here plant hygiene and its sanitation you have to, so this part is important, the microbiology of air, water, equipments, personal disposal of dairy wastes, then the standards that is the quality under ISO 9001 2000, food safety hazard, that is HACCP, that is hazard analysis critical control point, their application during the milk production processing, microbiological standards like PFA, BIS, Codex, ISO standard that is 22000 2005. These standards are important. So yes, if you want to practice more questions related to the subject that is dairy technology, then you can install this app. You'll get this app easily in the Play Store by the name FoodTech Online. So this app is beneficial. It's over here. You can practice more questions. So in this app, you will get the subjects. There are various subjects related to the various food exams like the FSSAI Gate or Food Analyst, Food Safety Officer. So under this, you'll get various subjects and the related subjects question you can practice over here, and the link is given in the description box for you. ओके, टुडे वी डिस्कस्ड अबाउट द सिलेबस ऑफ CUET PG डेयरी टेक्नोलॉजी, और हमने कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स भी देखे, वहाँ से क्वेश्चंस बेसिकली बनते ही हैं. सो आपको अगर ये वीडियो बेनिफिशियल लगा होगा तो प्लीज ट्राई टू शेयर दिस वीडियो विथ योर फ्रेंड्स मोर एंड मोर, सब्सक्राइब आवर चैनल फॉर more videos. So till then, enjoy learning. Thank you.